I texted this clip to my wife, who wanted proof I wasn't doing anything stupid on a recent trip to the Bahamas. Now, if you're wondering what my feet are doing in shark-infested waters with a bucket of blood 20 miles away from any land, well, that comes down to a conversation I had with my friends at the Discovery Channel 6 months ago. They told me Shark Week is coming up, and they want to know what I would do if they could put me in the middle of the ocean on a boat surrounded by sharks. For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to test if sharks can really smell a drop of blood in the water from a mile away. Now, before you say Mythbusters already did this, they kind of did this. As you can see, to test this, they poked their fingers and then stuck them in a barrel with these tiny lemon sharks, and since they didn't really seem to turn around and look at their fingers, they said it was busted. Now, I'm friends with both Carrie and Adam, but I think even they would admit, at least in this case, the methodology was less than scientifically rigorous. So I came up with a more robust test procedure, built some NASA-grade hardware for the experiment, hopped on a plane, and then a speedboat, and soon enough, I was 20 miles offshore of the Bahamas.
What's up?
Hey, Mark.
Dude, there's sharks!
That's sharks. We
Out
have
there.
sharks.
That's the first time I've ever seen a shark, like in the wild. See some science.
To kick things off, I sat down with my marine biologist, shark diving expert friend, Luke Tipple, and explained my plan to him. And eventually I planned to test just how far they could smell a single drop of blood in the water. But first, I wanted proof that they actually preferred blood over any other scent. So for my first experiment, I planned to put 4 surfboards in the water equidistant from the back of the boat. Each board would host 2 liters of a different liquid that we would pump into the ocean over the course of an hour. Then, using a 3-meter radius around each board as a gauge, we would use drone footage and count how many sharks went over to check out each board. So this board would be fish oil, which I heard was a general attractant for lots of fish. Then we would have cow's blood here, then seawater here as a control to make sure the sharks weren't just interested in the surfboard, and then finally urine.
I've heard from surfers that a lot of them won't pee in their wetsuits because they feel like it's going to attract a shark.
I don't know a surfer alive who doesn't pee in their wetsuit. But yes, it's definitely something that I've heard a lot.
It's going to liberate surfers everywhere if we show that it's cool to pee in your wetsuit.
And so after a bit more discussion, Luke was on board for the first of our 2 experiments.
Well, as a firm believer in the scientific method, we'll test it out.
And then you dive.
Well, depending on the results, I dive. I can't pee, the deal's off.
And so with that, we started putting the 4 boards together. We also started collecting scientific donations from the crew.
All right, so now it's time to fill these bags. What do you want to do first, pee or blood?
Yeah, you. Let's do pee.
Okay.
Let's do rock, paper, scissors for who holds the bucket and who holds the bag.
Okay,
Wait,
I gotta strategize. Okay, I know what it needs to be. Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah! Damn it.
Oh, that smells so bad. It's urine. Whoever it is, they need to hydrate, dude. This is gonna be a nightmare.
Oh, it's warm. Oh, dude, it's all in my hands. Your pouring sucks. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, that stinks.
No, we're good, we're good. All in the name of science.
It's a great time of day to be doing this because we have a lot of sharks. Looking down here, we got 3 or 4 lemons on the surface, and I can actually see 2 tigers down on the bottom, and that's actually a massive tiger shark down there.
Huge. All right, see if you can do a better job pouring than I did. Oh my gosh. Oh wow. There's a feeding frenzy. Don't move it.
It's fine.
What do you mean don't move it? I almost lost my hand.
You did not. It's not going to jump out of the water.
Okay, so we've got seawater as our control, fish oil.
Have urine and cow's blood.